good American is a sisterhood. It's this idea of being able to belong together.
I love that the brand is so universal.
It is a movement.
It's natural, it's fresh, it's different, it's a vibe.
It's just this kind of snapshot of real women and of real life. We launched the brand with the open casting, right? Before we had jeans, we had an open casting.
The Good Squad is at the heart of Good American. And so I think for the 5th year, we was like, let's do it bigger than ever.
We're back with Khloe Kardashian. You're casting a new campaign. How are you going about that?
So we do every year this open casting call. Who you are, come as that. Don't try to be anybody else.
I was at the Ellen DeGeneres shows in the audience. Kind of was a call to action. Try it out, tell my story, be me.
And I told my job, I was like, hey, I have an audition. And they're like, well, if you go, you might not have a job when you come back. And I'm like, well, that's a risk I'm gonna take.
I've never done this before. It would just be an incredible opportunity.
And I was like, you know what? Nothing to lose.
The open casting is one of the best parts of my job. Every year we meet more and more people, and every year you hear more stories.
It's such an emotional process. You're crying, you're laughing, you're connecting with people.
I was one of the first ones there, and we waited outside, waited in line.
It was like a 3-part system. So you went there, and there was like a big waiting room full of like beautiful women of all shapes and sizes.
And they take our picture. I met with someone.
I came out of the casting call just feeling, wow, I did that, The energy, the vibe, like I made friends like quick.
When we walked in the room, we saw girls from every walk of life.
A lot of times we have an idea of what a woman is, how a woman presents, or who a woman can be. I think it's imperative that we see different embodiments of a woman in popular culture. The thing that you are and the gifts that you have inside of you are the reason why you're here.
Brittany is at Good American looking at the camera because I'm not scared and I got the eye of the tiger, and I'm stopping because Jake didn't pay me for all that. It's not really about someone validating us. It's more about having the ability to validate myself.
It's been a journey to sort of rediscover myself. This was something when I saw it, I thought, that's a challenge.
It doesn't matter where I am in this country, I hear the same story. People that have thought something about their body, that have made it through a certain set of hardships, and now they're on the other side of that.
To the guy in high school that told me I was thicker than cornbread, I can be a model at 5'3" and a size 10 and 150.
I can't control the curves, and so I embrace that individuality. God gave them to you, flaunt it, For the 13-year-old girls who are out there that are like me, be proud. Thank you.
It's so easy to think that you're alone. We all have different things that we're insecure about, but that doesn't invalidate who we are as people.
Regardless of background, we're all exactly the same. Everything can be overcome.
I feel like this would be a good opportunity to make new friends.
A lot of my really close best friends I met at the very first Good American casting. They're still my best friends 5 years later.
Roxy is one of the OGs of the Good Squad. She's an inspiration, absolutely.
You were somebody coming to audition for the open casting, and now you're a judge. How does that feel?
I just want to say yes to everyone, because I see myself, that was me not too long ago.
When you see someone who is as beautiful on the inside as they are on the outside, that's when you know you found the perfect person for the squad. And you have a twin sister. You guys identical twins? You're identical. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of you. We need to unite the sisters.
Being biracial, I want my daughter to look and be like, just to see someone who looks like her, because I didn't have that.
So nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Your smile,
Thank you for coming.
hair. Is she real?
It isn't just about the face value. It's really what are they about? What are they giving?
First plus-size model, be on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Nuts, right? It was so good.
It was a moment.
Not just in fashion, but also in society at large. It's just important.
But right when I saw Emma, Her energy is incredible. She was so willing to be able to talk to you and wanting to really know about you. I'm blessed to be able to represent not just my culture, being a South Asian woman, but like also women of my size. Women who could go, I can do that too.
The setup was, we sent them an email saying, hey, like we just want to ask you a few more questions. Can you hop on one more call? Because we're trying to narrow it down. Okay, is it real? We know?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on? It's so good to see you.
So good to see you.
If you just give me 1 second, then I just need to grab something really quick. Can you just give me 1 second? I can just grab
Yes, absolutely.
My mouse isn't, where is the mouse?
Hi, Bree.
Gorgeous girl!
Congratulations, because you are flying to LA.
Stop it.
No way. Yes way.
You're kidding.
I was not expecting this. Oh my God. You are part of the good squad.
Oh my God! Oh. This is amazing.
I can't believe I just met Khloe Kardashian. It was just like a dream come true to me.
In about an hour, I'm heading to the airport to fly to LA for my first shoot as a Good Squad member.
I did it. I packed all my stuff up. I'm headed to the airport. It's 9:47 here in Texas.
Do you know where mommy's going this morning?
California. It's almost time.
Just got to the airport, got to go through security.
Today is an insane day. Like when these girls that have like came to a casting, that then, you know, took a call from Khloe, traveled all the way to LA, it's such a vibe. Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm so happy to have you here. You look so good.
Today I was here for my first fitting for the Good American Good Squad. As soon as I got off the Zoom call, I hit up our group chat and I was like, listen, you guys, you better start buttering me up now because I'm famous.
Are you serious, person?
I'm real goofy.
You're goofy. Such a combination. I see it all the time. Gorgeous goof, wanted. What we love to do for the open casting campaigns is really make sure we're in this moment of like the best of GA. So it's always about denim. We just want them to feel like themselves and have the best version of themselves.
Alright, do you mind to hold this one for me? Yeah. Cool. Have you done a lot of modeling?
No, this is actually my first time.
What?
Yeah.
You're so pretty. Like, you look like the girls that we work with.
Thank you. I want to be prepared. I was in my room, I was like, I gotta start practicing my poses. Be like,
I didn't have any clue. So when I saw the email, I was in shock.
All of us were all in our feelings. Yeah. We had your video and we were like, look, look.
And when I FaceTimed my mom right afterwards, she was like, why are you crying? I'm like, well, I just saw Khloe who I she screams.
They had their seamstress come out and she was literally cutting the clothes off of me. I'm like looking in the camera, that looks really cool with the collar. Custom making something. They're putting me in like these gorgeous shoes, gorgeous clothes.
Leave that seam there and then kind of cut this out here.
This is really, really wild.
I was not expecting it at all. I had like 4 jeans stacked. I was really happy they put me in that. It's very different.
The new collection is incredible. There's some real like avant-garde, edgy stuff.
Bye, see you tomorrow.
The nicest thing is that they're all so happy for each other. You know, they get these like real friendships because they've done this journey together.
I'm excited to meet the rest of the winners, see who else made it, and see who is on this journey with me.
You should play a name game.
We'll know them by tomorrow, guys. Don't worry. Cheers!
So excited to have everyone. Cheers.
I saw the call time 7 a.m. Easy peasy, like we got this.
So it is bright and early on Wednesday morning, and today is the day of the shoot.
Walking on set, I feel like all of it has seemingly paid off in the best way.
I say this 100 times, this has literally been the best experience of my entire life. So I know we do this a lot, but this is these girls' first time, a lot of them shooting, so we just want to make them feel the very warm, good American welcome.
So let's just like wrap it up today, have the best moment, and thank you to all of you.
I'm so excited, but a little bit overwhelmed. There's a lot of moving parts.
so nervous. I was shaking the whole morning. My hands were shaking. I'm just like, you're already in it, you got it. Go out there and just share your story, you know.
I'm so excited to get to work.
Looking at these pictures, I'm like, slayed.
It looks bomb. Feeling powerful, confident, and I'm all in it.
Some of the girls, this was their first time being on a set like this, and just to see them come to life. And
they surpassed what we could have even imagined.
Okay. Nice to meet you. You guys look so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
You guys all touched a bit of our hearts and pulled on our heartstrings. And what we always try to be so true to is the authenticity and women that are embracing exactly who they are. You guys get to have this beautiful imagery for other girls to see and other people to be inspired by and motivated by. We are honored you guys get to represent Good American and we get to represent you.
Nothing else to say. Right, guys, should we do it? Yeah.
Chloe, I just want to say, you're just so beautiful.
Oh
I know, so beautiful.
It's all the glam.
Do you ever feel like you would be here?
Honestly, no.
I am now part of the Good Squad.
Finding love within yourself is our true power, you know? And once you find that, it's just like you're unstoppable.
Okay. Okay.
Spaces like this allow women to feel welcome. No one can take this experience or anything from you.
They teach us almost more than I feel like we could ever give to them.
kind of like this is our love letter to our community.
All right, guys, I want to just say a huge thank you. This has been the most amazing, vibesy, brilliant day because of you guys, and we're so grateful. The best open casting gang we've ever had. Cheers. We can sell like 50 million pairs of jeans. If you leave one person feeling a lot better than they were before you found them, like that's the single best thing. And to be a brand that does that, like, job done.
Own what you've got, because you're beautiful.
Beauty doesn't come in one size.
Beauty is the space in which you extend grace to yourself.
And that's what's beautiful about us. We wouldn't learn anything from anyone if we were all the same.